I'm asking you to. I'm waiting for you. Hello, Richo. Ah, nice. Oh, hello. Hi. How are you? How are you, my brother? Oh, nice spot. Ah, your classroom is very interesting. It's something we are talking about that. Anders, we are waiting for someone else to join us. Just let's wait for a couple of minutes. Can you hear me? It's okay? Perfectly. Okay. Nice. I can hear you very clearly too. So, Alex from Holland, Sarah, anyone, if you want, if anyone can ask you, can make some questions, or Aaron, nice to meet you, or everyone can make a request or questions, or just saying hello. Where are you from? Okay, my point of view. Oh, nice. Okay, so we will try to start this conversation Instagram live. It's live. A lot of people is transmitting right now. So nice to see you around. So probably it won't. It will not work perfectly. Probably it's gonna crash, but we will try to. If not, we will try to repeat anyway. So, I a lot of questions from a lot of people. So we have an hour and we would like to explain who the hell is Anders. What is he doing? What's the situation out there? I would like to ask you first um, something about you, about who is Anders, why it's important to be here. So who are you, Anders? Can you define, can you show us in a few words who you are? It's quite difficult. Okay, I will try to explain myself. Mhm. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. It's something that's a constant of everyone who is in these meetings, in this talking about this. People is looking for the best versions of themselves, or people is looking for something else. They are constantly evolving. So it's I think most of us they are looking for something else or maybe something better. I met you in July, last July in Vienna, in Austria, in the level 3 MovNat certification, and it was a shock to meet you the first time. Say, wow, this big guy is you can't, maybe all of you that are in the Instagram live don't realize how tall is this Viking, and it's this big guy is bald but with a long beard, covered with tattoos, with rings. It's the guy who probably say, "Wow, I know that he probably knows how to kill me in a several ways, but it's so funny. It's so smiling every time you were smiling. You were so confident. We were struggling with all the MovNat skills we do. We're burning barefoot. Under the water in the cold water in Austria. We were spending nice. Wow, nice, nice. What I talk about is that imagine it's just I would like to explain people how impressive you are. Maybe it's one of the reasons you are one of the actors of Viking's Blood, or that's a Viking's oh, a film about that, about your Vikings, about your system, and it's great how you connect or you are used to do it. It's part of your life about how is your Vikings, your rooms, how is your lifestyle, and I really understand when wow, this is a kind of freak about these kind of things. But when I realize that you are a normal person, that you are teaching people, teaching young people and children, and you are so realistic, but keeping in mind your past about your weekends, about so it's so impressive for me. So I know you are from Denmark. Are you based on okay? You were born there, so something it's necessary to be Danish to be Viking or not? Can I be a Viking right now? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but when it's something that really impressed me, that Valhalla concept is like, well, you have earned it. You fight with brave. You were brave enough in the battle, so you earn. So you want to be here. You've been together. It's not about being fear. You have. It's not about, sometimes in Christianism you have to do that. You have to be a good person, because if not, you are going to be punished. If not, it's like, well, I'm going to do it because I have the fear inside of me about spend my rest of my my upper life, my eternity, in a bad way. It's not. No, you want to be in the Valhalla, so you fight, you conquer, the Vikings go away, don't fear anything. It's because they want to. If not, they are going to they are doing the right things, or the right way in their code of conduct. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, the ticket. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dejar. Yeah, yeah. So there is, yeah, yeah. How do you? Yeah, that's it. That's the question about MovNat. So how did you know MovNat? When did you MovNat? How impressed you, or what was your first experience? How when you first met MovNat and say, "Wow, this works," or "This makes sense," or "It's practical," or what's the difference? Because you practice CrossFit, you practice strongman, you practice a lot of work. Why MovNat? What is the someone in his Instagram live doesn't know anything about MovNat, but MovNat, what means MovNat for you, and what means MovNat for all your clients and your relatives and the people around you? What we can learn about MovNat in this real life, in this real actual situation? Yeah, me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Wow, it's the first step. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's a very important thing about that. We were talking about in the last MovNat certification about the rhythm, about how children learns, how as an adult we can also learn new things, new ways, new techniques, new skills, using the rhythm, using the repetition, using the sounds, using the focus on that, and also the connection. It's very for me. It's very important the word you use, that connection with your inner child, with your background, with your inner animal, with your what you are really. Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. One. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, it's makes sense. It sounds great that you find out that you were sick inside and you were need to be more focused, you be more present. So it's something that makes me laugh sometimes. That when people say, "Wow, I just wanted to fall or just pull up or just raise higher or more repetitions or more kilograms." It's not about that. It's about, okay, let's practice. Let's do it in the real world. Let's practice with real diversity, real um, um, limitations, dealing with the or struggling with the slavery, with the humidity, with the lack of sensitivity. When you wouldn't know when really starts your training, your workout, you should reset, you should save some energy for next step. So as you say, the mindfulness, in my opinion, is the game changer, because most of the people, wow, I know I have 1 minute to give my best, to put everything, get rest, everything, but if not time, it's 1 minute, and maybe later you will be an unexpected situation, and after that you have to run, and then you have to resist, and then you have to fight, and then you have to take care of the spines or the rocks. So there is so much complex environment that makes me wonder that, hey, are you really ready, or are you prepared, are you training for that situation or not? I can see you right now, you are eating some leaves, and makes me wonder. I say, okay, it's so natural, it's so, it's not wild. It's it people say, wow, you are very wide, you are very. It's not. This is our real situation. This we should spend our time doing this kind of things, exploring, moving, adapting at the changing environment, changing situations. You are in Denmark right now, and it's not raining, it's not snowing, so it's a strange situation. Maybe later, maybe later. Yeah. So yeah, it's making me. When I found out a lot of cool guys in July and say, okay, it's that this kind of so strong, so quick, so smart. So they have a lot of capabilities. They are balancing, they are climbing, they are carrying big stones, big logs, and they are moving efficiently. With so it's like a very round athlete. There is no speciality. There is very generalistics and enjoying, and also a lot of focusing, mindfulness. There is nowhere there were time to laugh, there were time to, but also there is a lot of time to be present or what are you doing, because if you get slippery or you get or you fall down, maybe you can break your leg, and it's so real. You can break your leg. It's not about, oh, I fall down. No, no, you have broken or you have your artery. So move. So what what was Oh, sorry. I want to explain. We were in July in Austria in the level 3 certification of MovNat. This is the highest levels for, and we were. It was great to be with Erwan, with Danny, with Jerome, with Bern. Nice guys, people very prepared, and we were out of test every day. Was a lot of test running barefoot out of the cross, going under the water, under the cold water 1 minute, or crawling and jumping and carrying. Everything was a test, and you know, so very difficult. It's not about, it's about precision, about coordination, about to be efficiently. So all of us, I don't know how many people pass all the tests, but it was very hard. You failed 4 tests. I don't mind. Wow, but they, okay. Tell us about your experience, your situation. Alfredo Heads, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. It's funny how much when people is ready, is prepared with during a whole year for a one exam, and they understand, or they face that, wow, I'm not ready because of fear of heights or cold water or something. They can manage that. They have to struggle with it 1 year before, or it's not the easy way. It's not about, wow, I have no X repetitions or I have no the ability. It's not. It's about the confidence, about the efficiency, about timing, about response, about of other things. So MoveNat is a great opportunity for everyone who's listening to us. Just try it. at every level. It's not a matter of going in so high in the level. So when you go a muscle up, try not you're not need to be over the bar, but it could be a new perspective. But I would like to talk about how do you apply this MovNat techniques, sensations, um, drills to your daily or today or your group training or even your children, because you're a teacher. So I guess that in the nature, in the outdoors, all of your children is moving. They are crawling, they are jumping, even climbing. So it's more very useful. So explain us about how do you use MovNat, and of course, please, how is the experience to take the class and go outside, go to the forest to give the classes outside. Yeah, mm. Yeah, sí, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, not at all, not at all. Yeah, Yeah, I super. Yeah. I don't know if you are agree with me, but in this same context, when I practice with my clients or my students, say, okay, contextual demand. Try to imagine what happened. It's like while you are in a movie or you are in a real situation, or maybe could happen that a bear, or a jaguar, or but someone. Sorry, explain the context. Yeah, 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 yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, it was talking about that. It's someone uh, imagine really cool scenarios about, wow, I'm dealing with the night. I I just falling down. I had to catch my baby. I been in a runaway, or people is crazy about that, and people it's enjoying that. And other people say, I don't know. I don't know. I have no imagination. No, it's not a lack of imagination. It's lack of experiences. It's a lack of realistic. It's about your background, about your lifestyle. In my opinion, if your lifestyle is always in a relative flat surfaces, in a protected environment, in a predictable scenarios, you never realize that someone you could be hanging or saving a life or drawing or just swimming or whatever. So in my opinion, is the problem is our lifestyle is gonna it's not wild enough. It's all we are really in a cage, and we are very used to only take the car, go to the gym, and it's not, we are not adaptable, and we are not uh, suffering situation. We are not suffering hunger, not suffering cold, not suffering rain. You're not suffering heart. We are not avoiding flying stones or logs. We are not moving or crawling because we don't need it. And someone don't. Yeah. Okay. Everything. It's normal. It's natural. Yeah. What about your children? What children when go outside? When you were outside, what could they? And yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we're getting out of getting rid of time, or run out of time. So I would like to ask you about what is to like living in Denmark, and is the current situation affected by the COVID to the viruses. Um, it's people it's engaged. The people knows how to act. They are there is a sensation of fear, or people is used to, or I don't know. Maybe in Spain we are starting the stage of going out the first time, and people really is not conscious about what they have to do. I don't know if in Denmark it's the same, or what is the actual situation. Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. From now. But you are Vikings. You are Vikings. You are a higher level of evolution. Anyway, Anders, we're running out of time. We are 1 minute just, so it's amazing how the conversation has changed. A lot of people has sent us a lot of questions, but it's amazing how easy it is to talk about movement, about natural, about evolution, about beings, about children, about external demands. So thank you, man. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with you. Just I would like to ask you if it's possible to and a chance to get again another time. I will try my leaves again. To we will jam it together, but maybe we can change. We can change. You can come to Spain. I go to Denmark. So thank you. Thank you everyone who is joining us in this Instagram live. If you want to say something, Anders. Yeah. Yes. Take a look. It's very interesting about Vikings, about billions, birth billions, playing with the stones, with logs. Very interesting. So I appreciate that. So thank you so much, Anders. See you. Thank you, man. See you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Gracias a todos, chicos, por estar ahí. Un abrazo. Thank you.